Oh my gosh, is this happening? Am I filming right now? Hey you guys, today's video has been a long awaited one. I have been wanting to get this video up for you guys for so long now. Today's video is going to be the unboxing and review for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I got this back in November. Another really exciting thing, I am filming on my new Canon G7x Mark III. I don't know how long I'm gonna hold on to her. I am gonna have an entire unboxing and review on her as well. I don't know how long I'm gonna hold on to her though, but I did want to use her for this video because she's new and I figured I would test her out for a video, so I figured this would be the one. This one is my 13 Pro Max. Right now I have a Velvet Caviar Nebula case on it with a Sonics phone grip. I love her. She's beautiful. But here's my 13 Pro Max. I've had a couple months to play with it. There's a couple things about it that I'm actually very shocked to even have to say. Oh my goodness. She is beautiful. And mommy got a new phone. What actually comes in the box is, of course, your iPhone. You no longer get the block with the iPhones anymore, which is kind of lame because I don't feel like they gave you the new block enough with old phones. Maybe they did with the 12 and the 11, so maybe that's what they're thinking. I already had a block, thankfully, for my iPads and then also for my 11 Pro Max, but now it only comes with the cord, which I actually didn't think it was going to come with that, so that was actually a happy surprise. And then just the usual pamphlet, probably a sticker up in there, usual thing there. Anyway, that's literally everything that comes in the box now. The box is so much smaller than the other ones were. That's enough of the box. Now we get into the beauty. So here is the beauty in all of her glory. I went ahead and got the silver one. The other models that I've had, I've been getting in gold, but I really wanted the silver this time. A lot of people call it the white iPhone. I honestly don't see why people call it white. I can't say that it's got a white color. Maybe the 12 Pro Max and maybe the 11 Pro Max had the like whitish kind of color, but it's definitely silver to me. But these sides are a beautiful mirrored silver color, and then the back is just silver. She is so gorgeous. I love that it is now squared off. It's no longer rounded on these sides. I also have a screen protector over the lens, which I actually never did over my 11 Pro Max. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of this phone. So when I first got this phone, I thought it was just going to be this like one-stop shop. It's going to be the best phone, it'll be the best camera, best recording device, and while it's really good, I can't say it hit all of my expectations. When I first got the phone, the camera had such a hard time focusing, and it had a weird macro issue where it would, you would think that you're taking a photo of like the tripod right now. It would completely shift the frame over because a different lens would try, the macro lens would try and capture it in macro format. So the whole thing just wasn't working right, and that did not sit well with me, where it was a brand new iPhone and it wasn't working the way it should have. I feel like right out of the box, your phone should work the best it really ever should work. I already got my phone a couple months later, so I don't know how many upgrades there were between the time I got my phone and when it was released, but it just did not live up to my expectations, which was a big downer. But there ended up being an upgrade that fixed that. It's a fix, but at the same time, there is still like a weird glitch that happens sometimes. I do notice that my phone tries to kind of fluctuate between macro and non-macro, and it's okay. I think it's more of a learning curve. So if you're gonna switch to the 13 Pro Max, just know that they have a new type of software in there that you may not be used to. But other than that, that's really the only complaint that I have on this phone. This phone is beautiful. I love that the camera is a little bit bigger. That's actually why I do have a screen protector on it now, because I want to be able to make sure that it is nice and protected and covered, and just because it is such a big opening now. Because I went from the 11 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max, I don't see a huge difference. I feel like especially if you have the 12 Pro Max, going from the 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max likely isn't a huge upgrade for you. One thing that I do really love about it is that it can record 4K video. A lot of platforms other than YouTube don't support 4K yet, so it's really nice to have for when other platforms will. But unless you're going to be uploading to YouTube or just having it on your own as like your own file, I don't usually shoot in 4K, so I don't really use that feature, but it is a really cool feature to have. The other thing that I do love is the cinematic. I know that's what a lot of people are very curious about. The cinematic mode is awesome. It makes your videos look very, very sleek. I haven't really dove into editing it in post, but I do know that some people have, and it looks amazing. The other awesome thing with this phone, its portrait is so much better than the portrait mode on the 11 Pro Max. The 11 Pro Max, the portrait mode was super cool. It was really great if you were in really nice bright lighting, but I felt like when you were in lower lighting, it wasn't quite as good in portrait mode, whereas now it is fantastic. I love the portrait mode setting. That's really all I can say about the phone. If you guys have any particular questions, please leave them down below. Again, this is the first video that I filmed with my G7x Mark III, so I will be doing an unboxing and review on it, so you don't want to miss out on that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so glad to be back. It feels so good to be back and in my element and doing the thing that I love the most. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you are new, share with anyone who may be thinking about getting the 13 Pro Max, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.